no woman gets raped or nearly raped unless she's looking for it. Not the type that usually gets trafficked. The girl had a tiny purse tucked into her ladies and germs. I'm just kidding. You guys are amazing. It's just there's some male authors out there who just don't know how to write women whatsoever. I doubt they've ever talked to women in real life either. So we're gonna be reading those today because I went down a rabbit hole where I just fell into male authors writing women really badly edition, Taylor's version. Yeah, whatever. Oh my god. But yeah, we're gonna be looking at them today. Specifically, you and me, bestie. You and me. So subscribe, because there might be a part 2 coming up too, because there's a lot to uncover. So we might just do that. And let's dive in and just, yeah, hold your buckles. Whatever term you, what? I can't. Guys, this is how you know that my English is my first language, guys. Yeah, okay. But what do you think of my makeup though? Like, is this serving? Anyways, the first one is, Dinah put his feet up and chatted for a couple of minutes. Then he put down the phone and returned to the table. Okay, the Emmy confirms his first estimate of death. The girl had a tiny purse tucked into her, just big enough to hold her driver's license, a credit card, and a few bucks. Her name is Elizabeth Sweeney. What? What do you mean? Purse tucked into her? What? Into her vagina. How? Yeah, I honestly have no comment. This is the first one, by the way. What are we doing? Let's go to the next one. Okay, the first one was already crazy, but we're gonna be going into the second one, which is, I'm just gonna read this for you guys, and you can see in the screen, obviously. I was staring into 2 of the most beautifully tipped the world has ever known. They were full and round, and using the standard measure, 3.5 milli boobs per handful. What? What? Guys, by the way, this is my honest reactions. I did not read them before. What? Oh my god. I can't. Milli boobs. Oh my god. Oh my. I can't say. What? Oh my god. Although I don't remember the books, like names and everything, there's like 30 of them that I uncovered. So it's just gonna be in the screen right here, and you guys can read it if you want, but I don't recommend. From what I've seen here, I don't recommend. The more I read these, the more I'm starting to regret it. Like, why did I even do this? Why did I even think to do this? Okay, so we're gonna be reading the next one. Is it the third one? I believe so. Let's read it. Even after Rick explained that Miss Hammond hadn't been dressed flashily at all, Annie still held to the theory that no woman gets raped or nearly raped unless she's looking for it. What? What do you mean? I can't. What is this? What do you mean? No woman gets raped or nearly raped unless she's looking for it. So you're telling me all the children that gets raped nearly every single day around the world, they're asking for it? The children. What? What do you mean? No. You think all women? I don't know. What is this? What is this? So you're thinking, what women are asking for? What? You know what I'm gonna do? The fist connecting with your jaw, because you asked for it. You asked for it. woman would ever be like, let me just get raped today. What the heck? You know, the more I, you know, how I always say, like, I'm a feminist. I'm not a feminist anymore. I'm a misandrist. What is this? This is making me a misandrist. I can't. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. And they still wonder why there's a male loneliness epidemic. I wish there was more. Honestly, you guys deserve that. What the frick? What do you mean? And we're not even done yet, by the way. There's more to this. There's more to this text. Let me just read it for you guys. Yeah. Rick did not pause to analyze the psychology of the pregnant woman. It had not occurred to him that pregnancy was a complete paradox. It was paradoxical in that only the female of the species could perform the amazing feat, while perhaps being less psychologically prepared for it than a male would have been. No woman enjoys the sight of sagging breasts and bulging stomach, no matter how maternal her urge. A woman's good looks are a woman's good looks, and there's little good looking about a pregnant woman. What? Pregnant women are like goddesses. I mean, women are goddesses. Like, literally every woman is in general, but pregnant women, they literally create life. They create life. They create your sad life. You should not have oxygen right now. Oh my God. What do you mean? Woman's value is not just like, I don't understand. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? The value of a woman doesn't determine because of her beauty. It's not an indicator. Oh my God. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Nope. I can't do this. The author, I am looking for you. Oh. Get out. Okay. Hey, what's up? We're back again. It took like a little while because battery ran out and I had to charge it, etc., etc. But we're here. So the next one, we're gonna go 5th or 4th. Honestly no idea, but we're gonna read it. She's in her 30s, not all that young. Stretch marks, so she's had at least one child. Not the type that usually gets trafficked. You know, just kill me now. Just no. What do you mean? This is crazy. What do you mean? Not the type that usually gets trafficked. I'm sorry for all the noise. It's just all these kids, like my neighbors. They're just everywhere, babes. Ignore that. But we're gonna move on to the next one. we're gonna move on to the next one. All right, the 5th or 6th one. I don't remember what it is, but the cold air made my hair stand out from the roots the way my nipples to. Every follicle on my arms and legs become a tiny. And every cell of me awake and out that rigid attention. What is this? What? The whole sentence is just so bad. The whole sentence is. What? I can't. Honestly, what? Get me. Why does everything have to be so sexual with these men? Like every single freaking time, I'm telling you. You know, I don't want this anymore. This is why most of the authors that I read are women. Like, they just do it better, guys. Because of this, I'm scared to read from male authors a lot. only like Dostoevsky and Franz Kafka I read, and they're like both dead. So that explains a lot of things. That does explain a lot of things. Sorry for that, guys. Alright, so we're gonna move on from that disastrous text of literature. That piece of writing was the worst I've ever heard in my entire life. We're gonna move on from that. We're gonna go to the next one. So this is a whole paragraph. I'm not gonna read the whole paragraph, but I'm gonna read the highlighted one. I like her. She has breasts that smile. How does breasts smile? See, this is the way they word it, guys. It's so bad. What do you mean? Breasts that smile. Like, babes. See, this is how I know that you never met a woman in your entire life. What is this? What is this? I love this trope. I love this series though. I'm probably gonna do a series on this because it's just, it's just giving me another reason to hate men. I love it. Okay, I don't mean it that way, but I'm just gonna write another list down, babes. Yeah, it's just everything that has been said so far is just crazy. I don't understand this. I really don't. I really don't understand. Be done with this. And if you want more, subscribe, guys, because I'm definitely gonna do a part 2, as I said before. And everything's just been crazy. This whole thing, like women written by men and how men write women, it feels so predatory, you know what I mean? Like all those rapist comments, like oh, she's asking for it, just shut up. It makes me so mad. 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 Oh my god. Oh, I'm literally going in a rage for this because what is this? What's going on? What do you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the other one? Not the type to get trafficked. Like, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about? Yeah, no, it was just crazy for me, to be honest. I can't. Almost all of these books, like the text, right? They're just crazy. Like every single time, was just sexualized over and over and over again. And now there's this epidemic of like women writing men, and like how like men bash on that. Like they say the most insane things like in their books, but then when we do something like, oh my god, he's 6'5" and he's like tall and whatever, and now we get the bad rep for bad literature. What is this? What is this? What is this? You see, I don't understand. This is gaslighting, okay? Like we literally like women authors, right? No, there's this whole thing that I told you guys about, like right now. What am I saying? Like it's just so crazy to me. Like all these comments, they just sound so bad. Like it just bash on women's like natural stuff too, like stretch marks and whatnot. And there's just like whole set of insecurities that are around, and this is beauty standards. Okay, this is an unpopular opinion, and this is maybe relevant to this topic, but I believe that, beauty standards, specifically for women, they're rooted in pedophilia. Like, what do you mean you're bashing on women for being pregnant while you guys fetish the same thing? Well, you guys are praising, like not praising, but like telling women to get pregnant and etc. And then bash on women for looking pregnant. And then all those like rape comments. Oh my god, everything about this is just disgusts me so much. Everything it just it disgusts me. It disgusts me to the point where I can't stand men anymore. I said it. But like not everybody, obviously, but like these type of men, everything about this just makes me so freaking mad. Okay, it just like I thought this was gonna be like lighthearted stuff like that, like breast smile, like that was pretty funny, right? The Millie boobs and everything, but like it just got dark way too quickly than I imagined and I want it to be, but you know, here we are. Here we are, and we're done. Oh. My mic's not even on. Honestly, who cares? Who cares? Pretty much. Yeah, no, I hated this with my whole entire life. I hated this. I hated this. I hated this. I cannot tell you when I don't hate this trope. Like, not even trope, this epidemic of men writing women. Everything's bad. Everything about it just so bad. I'm not saying that, you know, all male authors write women bad. There's really good authors out there who write women good, and we're probably going to talk about that sooner in a video. I might get back to it, right? But this is just really crazy. I can't. Yeah, no, this is just so disturbing to me, to be honest. Everything about this was just so... Anyway, yeah. That's it. See you guys on the next one. I'm traumatized. I am mad. I am enraged. I am enraged. I'm telling you. Still yapping. It just makes me mad. The whole thing just made me mad today, okay? We're gonna... Yeah. Bye. See ya.